do the function. Nope. I don't fuck with the fuck shit. Throwing on my dummy fit. Fuck it. I'ma pop out.
Welcome back to your second favorite YouTuber. I am J Shep Reacts. I'm also back with another hoodie. You know what I'm saying? That Easy Gang merch. Finally got it in the mail today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look at the back. Ah, snap. I almost just dropped my whole interface, y'all. But yeah, look at the back a little bit. I know it's all messed up, but look. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what it says, say I wouldn't be me if I didn't loot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Belize, bruh. Let's go ahead and get into this video right here. It's a Poetic Flacco video. I was supposed to binge watch this, but I'm sorry, y'all. You know I was slacking, but hey, it is what it is. Corey Holcomb snaps and tries to fight Anton Daniels on his podcast. So go ahead, lock that. Yeah. Go ahead and get into. Oh, my bad. Give Poetic Flacco a like. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flacco. And we're gonna go ahead and get into this.
Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels sat down for a podcast, and the podcast went horribly wrong.
I don't do no sucking shit.
These two literally disrespected each other so badly.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to say. First and foremost, Anton Daniels, he's a raccoon. You know what I'm saying? We don't mess with no coons. You know what I'm saying? What I say? What video was that? I was like, we doing a no coon nigga clause. 2026. So yeah, man. Anton Daniels, he a coon. What's the other dude name? Stevie Knight, Myron Gaines, Walter from that was his name. Walter from Fresh and Fit. Who else we got? I don't know. Those are like the main ones. Man, we ain't rocking with no coons for real, bruh. Alright. Now Flacco, I've heard some things about him, but I haven't seen him have a coon stance yet. But hey, I can give Flacco a little grace, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in that Keith Lee joint, the Keith Lee video, at least he'll point out when he was wrong, or he'll backtrack, you know what I'm saying? So I can respect that, you know what I'm saying? Admitting that you're wrong, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do, and that's all I'm about, you know what I'm saying? Take accountability. I can respect Flacco for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back into this. I just want to let y'all know Anton Daniels a raccoon, and if y'all don't know what a raccoon is, it's basically somebody that my bad. Basically, mainly a black person, of course. But yeah, somebody painting false narratives about black people, like basically showing prejudice towards black people, validating white supremacist views on the black culture. That's how I view what a raccoon is, especially like self-hate, and like I said, validating white supremacists. That shit lame, bro. And especially validating them using stereotypes and being in agreement with them, being in alignment with them. Nah, bro. We ain't with that, bro.
That it led to them asking each other to go outside and fight.
I don't do
Put the microphone right down right now and go on her back. I don't give a fuck.
No. Before the video even gets started, I want to put
bro,
y'all onto
I'm trying to tell y'all, he be getting them out the way. Hey, when y'all see me with that free cash ad, y'all better go ahead and y'all better scan that QR code for me or click that link in that bio. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking into existence. Yeah, free cash, whoever. I need to get a business email for this account though. But yeah, y'all go ahead and get me right when the time comes.
Us with him that he wanted to sit in on. Link in my description to download the app and get started. Their disagreement started way before they hopped on camera to start this podcast. It started when Anton Daniels brought a young lady with him that he wanted to sit in on the podcast. Corey Holcomb wouldn't allow it. The reason why Anton Daniels felt comfortable bringing a woman with him without letting Corey Holcomb know ahead of time is because most platforms won't really have an issue with this. We've, had multiple people come on our podcast and they brought somebody with them that we ain't know about. We still allow that person to sit in. We've seen the Breakfast Club allow it multiple times. So that's usually not a tall ask when it comes to podcasting. Corey Holcomb, though, didn't want to talk to the woman, only wanted to talk to Anton Daniels. So he said no. That kind of embarrassed Anton a little bit, right? Because the woman kind of felt Anton had pull. So Corey Holcomb kind of, made it very clear Anton didn't have as much pull as she thought he had. So that already caused some type of friction. When they hopped on camera, the conversation that escalated to this was a conversation about voting. Corey Holcomb is of the mindset that they got their boots on our necks already, and there's not much we could do about it. That transitioned into a conversation about the lady who just got shot by ICE agents in Minneapolis.
No, it's not.
Until mother ready to jump it off,
It's not.
we gonna always be
not.
talking.
It's
But
not.
see, real gladiators don't talk. Real
No, it's not.
gladiators make it happen.
Hey man, Corey Holcomb look good for his age, man. I don't know how old he is. I'm pretty sure he got to be in his 50s right now, right? Dude was like 20 or 30 when I was a kid, so he look good for his age.
And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who
But
are you under control by?
It ain't you under control by the people who will blow this up. We ain't stupid.
Who is he? Because I want to know who.
Why do you think that ICE agent was able to shoot that
I
woman?
want to know who these. Hold on. Let's be real. That woman.
What?
That's
Hey, man, hey. Boy, if I could jump through this screen and smack the fire out of this nigga, bro, I would, bro. Oh my, I can't stand this dude. Hell is he talking about? He's so weird, bro. He weird.
that's what you would say.
He be, first of all, of course, I don't like no raccoons in the first place, right? The worst thing about him, if I remember correctly, he like when he's talking about black people, talking down on black people, it's mainly black women. I'll never understand that, bro. Your mama's a black woman. If you got a sister or a cousin that's a girl, they black. How are you talking down on black women? You weird, bro. You weird.
To somebody you don't know or whatever.
No.
But see,
I'm
on the streets. I've been pulled over by the police.
Who ain't on the streets?
Or
I'm
the
in
ICE
Detroit.
agents or whatever.
You in LA.
Bro, she's dead. Like, where's the humanity? Certain things to me just go across political lines. The woman is dead, and it's F her. I don't know, man. I understand Antoine is MAGA, but you can still be MAGA and still have compassion. Like, you can still be MAGA and still call out certain things. You don't got to be MAGA for 100% of all the talking points. And that's my issue with Anton, because I feel like Anton already got the money. He already, got the wealth. You don't got to tap dance anymore for these people.
Out there in the streets where the people live.
That's the other raccoon I forgot to mention, Officer Tatum. If y'all know who that is, Officer Tatum.
That you helping, they could get pulled over and shot by a cop, and an investigation will be said. But here's the truth: we know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I
This
said?
is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, you.
What is he talking about?
Have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No.
This is a textbook case of your reputation precedes you. What Antoine was about to say isn't really that offensive. I think he was about to say, not all cops are bad, not all cops is good, it's case by case. But because Antoine is already known for anti-black rhetoric, being black MAGA,
Literally.
Corey Holcomb automatically viewed whatever Antoine was about to say with a sinister lens, so he didn't allow Antoine to finish. And as soon
He was viewing it right. Like how he just said, you have anti-black rhetoric, and it's so stupid because you're black. You're black. It makes no sense.
as Antoine says, just like me saying all black people are this, Corey Holcomb automatically went into defense mode because he thought Antoine was about to bring his anti-black rhetoric he's known for online to his podcast, and he didn't want to allow a space for Antoine to be anti-black. Now, as they move forward, I feel like this is where Antoine kind of dropped the ball because Corey Holcomb provided Antoine a chance, I think, to prove that how he's perceived online isn't matching with who he is in real life. Corey Holcomb gave Antoine a layup to disavow white supremacy, disavow white nationalism, disavow racism, disavow violence against black people. He gave him the opportunity, but instead Antoine responded back with, "I'm not here to talk about that."
No, you're not.
I don't think you got
people all the time.
Well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me?
I
Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I hear
white
you
women
talking about
literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men.
Well,
No, he does not. He do not talk about. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he will say something about white women, but not as much as what he has to say about black women. He will. Nah, I haven't heard him talk about white men. I lied right there. I was about to lie. He talk about black men. He don't ever talk about no white man. Just like Officer Tatum.
Up here.
You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
have,
the.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
What?
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity, that you just criticized.
Hey man. Somebody said that to you at the table. You gotta get up and smack 5 at him, bro. Excuse me, man. He tripping. You don't got the capacity, man. What you talking about, bro?
That's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud.
You talking loud.
And you,
bro. He's just saying one-liners, bro. Like, huh? Bro, answer the question.
still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
I like Anton Daniels. I do. I don't feel like Anton, even though he's
okay. Yeah. Okay. Dang. Hey. Flacco. He be teeter-tottering. I don't know how you can align yourself with somebody like Anton Daniels, bro. I don't know.
Black MAGA. I don't think Anton is 100% evil. But things like this really makes me take a step back.
And that's not even to say that the dude evil or nothing. He just a raccoon, bro. Quit talking down on black folks. The shit lame, bro. You're black. Your skin is black. Dude is darker than me. It don't make no sense, bro. You are black. There's no point in you trying to talk down on black folks, pushing that whole narrative. Black people are more violent than white people, or we're more likely to kill a white man than a white man is to kill us, and all this other goofy, like, quit pushing that lame rhetoric, bro. It's lame.
Say, yo, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing, bruh? And if Anton watched this back, he will understand Corey Holcomb's frustration, because we'll all be frustrated in this situation. You sit on my podcast and my platform, and you talk about black people this and black people this, and how black folks is this and black folks is that, and then when asked to talk about the white man too, you say you're not here to talk about that. You got reservations. You got picks now. Then where's all this reservation when you're discussing black women and single baby mamas and this and this and this and pookies and crumpstons? Where's the reservation to talk about black people? It's because they understand there's no consequences that comes with disrespecting and disparaging black folks. And that's what really frustrated Corey Holcomb, because Corey was trying to have the open dialogue and an honest conversation. Anton was playing the game. Anton was playing the game that needs to be played if you want to be successful online. Corey recognized that, and Corey freaked out. But when Corey freaked out, this is where Corey opened up himself to being disrespected. Because so far, Anton didn't really say anything that could be deemed as disrespectful or as a personal attack on Corey Holcomb. But when Corey Holcomb says that Anton be kissing white man butt, that's where it opens up the line of disrespect.
And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not a kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You.
Nigga, he's black. What are you suck? Huh? We're black. What are you? Huh? I'm representing my culture. I'm representing my people. Every time I step foot out of the house. What are you talking about? That's not to say I am like what's the word? Monolith. Like I represent my whole entire culture everywhere. Like if I do something wrong, then that's reflective on my culture. No, I'm just saying I represent my people. We represent our people as a whole, all put together. What are you talking about? Especially with how wrong like our people, knowing the history on these lands, the stuff our people went through. Come on, bro. What is he talking about, bro? This dude weird.
Doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see,
homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't nobody
suck
gonna tell you. Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
you
dick,
doing,
homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie.
We don't agree with Anton politics on this channel at all, not one bit, at all. But in this situation, Anton was not wrong. Bro, you said that man was kissing white folks' butt. Right? You sex played him first. You put his lips on a white man's butt and he put your mouth on black folks' love meat. Right? Now, this is a prime example of somebody thinking the other person is a dweeb and a nerd. Corey Holcomb believes that Anton Daniels is a dweeb, he's a nerd, he's not really like that. So Corey Holcomb thought he could say whatever he wanted to say to Anton and didn't really expect a response. Anton provided the response that he felt was appropriate to your disrespect. So now you really got only two options here, okay? Get swinging or get back to podcasting. All the theatrics.
Believe me when I tell you, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no sucky shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
No.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no sucky shit. I'm a man. I don't do no sucky shit.
I don't give a about none.
Well, I tell you what, watch that sucky shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a
but
fuck about what
that
you talking about,
gay
nigga?
oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right.
Hey, look, hey, look at Anton Daniels acting like a nigga that he despised, right? As soon as he get into an argument. You see look, man, as much as you want to try to act like you maybe not black or like you're above, the general population, my brother, you still one of us.
Don't put no sucky shit. Don't put no sucky shit on me.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no sucky shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're
We
not
good.
bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do
Nigga, put
sucky
the
shit.
microphone right down,
Yo.
right now, and go on my back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my
I
mouth.
got a
You
question
running
for
your mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
doing this for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show you I ain't doing it for the internet.
I gotta hold Corey Holcomb accountable, man. I like Corey more than I like Anton, but I also like Anton. But yo, Corey, what you doing, bro? You're 56 years old. Anton is 43. None of y'all really want to fight, man. Right? None of y'all really want to throw. Y'all will break joints if y'all engage in a fist fight. Y'all got security over there.
Bro, 40 is not that old. And I mean, like I said, Corey Holcomb, you look pretty good to be 50-something years old, bro.
Anton got his security about 4 feet away. So even if y'all do go outside to fight, security not allowing y'all to fight. Corey Holcomb got his dudes, right? Anton thought that, like that was his security, but those were just like Corey's friends. So they both got security. They both got backup. this fist fight is not happening. It's all performative. But only in our community would you see two highly successful dudes, 40+ years old, one almost 60 years old, engaged in behavior like this. This is embarrassing, man.
Okay, come on, bro. Come on. Okay, Flacco. I understand you trying to make it seem like this is only our thing, right? Well, prime example, right? Andrew Tate. he does shit like this all the time. I like, you know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? He does the freaking if you really want to go there, I don't know if Trump and Biden got to like this rallied up. They didn't. Of course, they weren't in each other's face like this. But if they could, they probably would do this to be performative as well. But I'm just saying, come on, bro. Like Andrew Tate has done this type of stuff too over the what's the name? It'll be like the Discord call thing, and then he'd be like, you know, I'll beat you up and this and that. Like he hasn't done it in person, I can say that. But come on, bro. Come on. Don't make this like only our community thing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
And this nonsense of, hey, yo, saying suck my D is the worst thing you can ever say to a man. Well, Anton didn't say suck my D. Anton says you be sucking black people's D, which is a metaphor, just like you be kissing white men's butts, a metaphor. So,
and yes, that is fair. But I just think Anton Daniels, he clearly was hurt that Corey Holcomb said that. But it's the truth. It's the truth. You pushing anti-black rhetoric. You saying racist stuff. You saying stereotypical stuff about black folks and validating white supremacists on the daily online instead of actually trying to uplift your people. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And what? So, now that's sucking, you know what I'm saying, D for your community? Like, I don't know. I just feel like that doesn't land as well as saying, hey, you're kissing white man's butt, because it's like actual facts behind it in a sense, and then you're faulting me for uplifting my people, being for my people. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Chinese are for Chinese, Mexicans are for Mexicans, Puerto Ricans are for Puerto Ricans, Indians are for Indians. Why is it that it's a problem when a black person wants to uplift other black people? You know what I'm saying? Like now it's I'm being either performative or woke or whatever. Like, huh? It doesn't make any sense, bro.
Again, if you can't take it, don't start it. That's my perspective, bro. I think Corey Holcomb even though I probably like Corey Holcomb's content and takes more than Anton, Corey Holcomb started this, and Anton didn't back down. And Anton's refusal to back down made Corey Holcomb look crazy, because Anton kept saying we can go outside right now and get it done. Now, Anton never repeated the D word again, but Corey kept on posturing, and Anton was not being convinced of Corey's toughness.
You want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me, because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't f with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this my show. This my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my
man, fuck what you talking about,
I don't
bro. If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking again.
You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck again.
We can go out back right now. We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't.
Who is this woman, bro? Women, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It be the worst thing. Like, if you see two niggas arguing, bro, women, stay out of it. Trust me. Y'all only gonna make it worse.
Say that.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about this shit.
Pardon me, because obviously we now have to engage in the bigotry, in the igodolatries, which is who got marked out the most. Okay, that's the niggatry that's currently being discussed online, and we got to engage in it. Okay, so first off, all right, you based You base the markouts and who got punked the hardest based on the expectation. Corey Holcomb got the expectation to get it cracking. Corey Holcomb got the expectation as the tough dude. Anton, has the expectation of being the weaker of the two in this situation. So the fact that Anton told him, come outside, let's get it, we could go outside, that's a plus on Anton. But Anton ain't slick, though. Anton can't get away with. Corey Holcomb told him, you want to get it cracking? Call me the D word again. Say D again.
Yeah.
And Anton didn't say it. Anton never said it because Anton, I don't think, really wanted the conflict. But Anton had a woman with him. Anton also had security with him. Anton understand the risk evaluation really wasn't here. I had security with a gun on him, right? There's very little that Corey Holcomb could have done to me in this situation. I got security with a gun. So the risk reward is unbalanced. The rewards of him really fighting back against Corey Holcomb and popping his stuff on live with 10,000 people is through the roof. The risk is very minimal. Even if he put hands on me, my security right there, I won't get hurt. So based on everything I examined, I would have to give the notch to Anton in this situation because Anton surprised everybody by popping it to Corey Holcomb. Now, eventually, head settled, and Anton apologized for calling Corey Holcomb a D word, and they had and they came to a resolution, but this resolution lasted all but 5 seconds.
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Dolly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two. Let me tell you something, homie.
What I just tell y'all, I told y'all, women, stay out the way. This is a nigga moment right here. Stay out of the way.
We got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit. Watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro. I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not.
Because that ain't
not that tough.
Everything straight. Ain't nobody saying I'm sucking no more. Everything straight.
For sure. I got a question for bro, though.
And I'm going to respect him on that.
Yes, sir.
He said what he said, so I'm going to respect him on that.
The reason I don't have a lot of people up here at the show is because I know a lot of people aren't initiated when it comes to talking to men of a certain mind state. And I don't believe you knew what you was doing when you said something about dick sucking, brother. I
apologize.
Okay. Hey, bro, I appreciate that.
I apologize.
I appreciate that because this.
Now, Corey Holcomb, you need to apologize, I guess. Basically, you need to apologize. All right, look, yeah, I was digging on you a little bit. I was trying to, say whatever. I did insult you a little bit with that. I apologize. But, once again, it's way worse to be kissing up to white men than I guess it is to be uplifting your own people, because that's bad. I didn't know uplifting my own people is bad. I didn't know that, Anton Daniels.
This ain't no show. The last thing I want to do is get into it with you physically, but I have a switch.
I do too. And I'm a man, just like you.
I respect your switch. I respect your switch.
You too.
Okay, good. I'm glad,
we
brother.
Good.
It ain't no fake shit right here.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
We straight. I respect your switch, brother.
Don't get fooled by that, because this conversation, this podcast ended with Anton walking off the podcast and being called a B as he walks off, okay?
No way.
So don't get fooled. They did not squash it. It was still some lingering feelings going on, and there were still people kind of throwing things back in each other's faces and throwing little subliminal shots towards each other about the situation. So they began to move on, and they tried to talk about other things, but it kept on coming back to this. I think at some point, Anton tells Corey Holcomb that he disrespected him to his face during this podcast, and he did nothing, and that pissed off Corey Holcomb, and it led right back to them arguing back and forth. But this time, before it got to a point of blows, Anton just walked off.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
Caucasian males.
Shout out to the chat. I'm not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you
Shout out to
shitted
the
on
chat.
black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
Be careful shitting on me, because I feel like you talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Be careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
Trust me.
The tough talk. I got security. You got security. Ain't
Homie,
nobody
I
doing
ain't got
shit.
security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security
gotta
people.
hire a to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking.
Homie,
tough.
you
just said that.
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so?
You said you disrespected me in my face, and then you act like it was all good.
That I disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologized when you...
He ain't lying. Hey, look. As much as I don't like this raccoon ass nigga, bro, he ain't lying. Lame ass nigga, man. He ain't lying, though.
Said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you disrespected me in my face
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talk about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why you so easily offended?
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See
I'll be around and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down.
You're
you proved the point.
You're hypocritical.
Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man.
You
just gone.
I'm out the jet.
You done did this before.
He's hypocritical.
Get your bitch ass the Hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the on and walk over there with your bodyguard and your walk over there with your bodyguard and your
You proved my point.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on.
Right.
Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show.
Oh, wow.
Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch.
Oh, wow.
Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your like you got to. KK.
Oh, wow.
And go get you a bodyguard because the nigga be done slapped the shit out your bitch. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door.
Corey, you should have smacked him right then and there. I'm just saying, you can't be saying all that. You had a, you know what I'm saying, a few times, yeah. I guess this does hurt Corey Holcomb more than it does Anton Daniels, like for what Flacco was saying, because it's like, yeah, like, you're putting on a tough guy persona, but you're not putting hands on him. You know? So, like I said, as much as I don't like him, Anton Daniels, he is correct in what he was saying. I did disrespect you to your face, and you did nothing. I had security. You got your guys, whatever. You know that it ain't going nowhere. Because the first time I asked you, did you want to go outside? And then Corey Holcomb said, say such and such again. But it's like Anton Daniels said that because he knew that it would trigger you. So it's all a bunch of like mind games. It's all mind games till somebody get hit in the face for real.
This conversation was doomed from the very beginning. Both men walked into this with egos, looking to outdo the other. They both come from different sectors of the internet, different niches. Anton comes from conservative, black MAGA, black right, radical conservatives. Corey comes from the other side, which at this point on the internet is really radical right-wingers versus everybody else, because even the moderates are like, bro, like we can't get down with that, bro. Like, bro, even like the people who would, like, for example, I would have been considered right-wing 10 years ago. But I feel like, you know, the people that Anton kind of grouped himself with has gone so far radical that even people like myself is like, bro, I can't get down with this. Like, that's like, bro, that's wildin'. So I think Anton came into this conversation with something to prove, because people from his community get talked down upon. You know, they get ostracized and treated like a pariah by other black people on the internet, because most black people don't get down with what Anton and that community, you know, stands for and do. So I think Anton came into this looking to prove a point. right? And and this is what happened. Corey Holcomb just made it easy for Anton to really prove a point. To be honest, man, I think Anton, now in terms of the debate, I think Anton lost the debate, but I think Anton won the internet with this situation. All right, I think from these clips that are popping.
I think Anton, in terms of the respect factor, he probably got more respect because, like I said, it's like they're not expecting him to be the tough guy. So the fact that he was able to say what he said to Corey Holcomb, and then on top of that, Corey Holcomb do nothing to him, yeah, it's like, yeah. But hey, man, it is what it is. Hey, that's the end of the video, y'all. Like I said, I don't like Anton Daniels, but I can see how this situation is more bad on Corey Holcomb's part, especially when you calling the man the B word to his face, and then you saying all that. I can respect that Anton Daniels walked off, de-escalating the situation, because Anton Daniels could have swung on, he could have swung on Corey Holcomb right then and there if he really wanted to. There's very few men that can like I myself, I've dealt with that a couple of times, like somebody calling me out of my name or something, but it's like in my head I'm like, that ain't nothing, bro. I've heard worse. You know what I'm saying? Call me the B word, calling me all types of, oh my God, the P word, all that stuff. It is what it is. But yeah, go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on notification bell, and stream my music, all caps, J.Shep. And follow me on the socials at I am JShep3 on Instagram, TikTok, and here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all been burping this whole dang video. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me, last one. But yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Stay on the channel to watch some more videos. And until the next video, deuces.